Hello, this is Kreatya Shannon, welcoming you to another Virtual Worlds Educast. In some of our previous installments about wellness, we've talked about ways that the open simulator environment can be used for wellness. One of those involves going on immersive walks. So, for this edition, I thought I'd explore more about what a virtual immersive walk is and how it can be implemented. Today's walkthrough will be using my own personal landscape, but this can be done at any type of area that you enjoy. Before we get started, I'd like to remind you that immersive walks are just one of many possibilities for wellness within a virtual world environment. Let's take a look at a listing of various options in order to start with a comparison. Immersive walks can be done in conjunction with meditation, journaling, or other forms of contemplative exercise, either alone or in a group. When going it alone, make sure to pre plan out your route to a degree so that you're not getting lost and more focused on making sure that you find your way. Make sure to take breaks, stop, and evaluate the environment around you, just like you would do in the real world. And the hardest thing to do when you're doing this in a virtual environment is not letting your mind start to wander and multitask, other than working what controls you have to maneuver, minimizing what you're thinking of to just focus on being grounded in your intent to be there. Make sure that you breathe in a way that is calming, comfortable, and relaxing to you. There are many guided types of breathing exercises that are out there, but definitely make sure that that is okay for you to do physically for your body before you try attempting them. A common sample breathing routine is to breathe in for 4 counts and then hold for another 4 and release for 6 and then repeat. Again, as I mentioned, make sure it is approved for you to physically do a breathing exercise before implementing it. And remember, it is always okay if you do lose focus. Coming back to the breath in a breathing routine is one way you can reground yourself. And so now we begin by loading into the space and taking it in, few breaths, a few intentional, concentrated pauses as we get ready to set about our walk. Slowly, we make our way up stone steps, up the side of the hill, being intentional as we go. Midway up the hill, there's a space to stop, look around, and take in our environment. And there is space for the path to continue forward. And again, seeing a new bit of scenery, we stop, look, and reflect. And the walk continues on the path around the hill, and the perspective around continues to change. Focusing on the path ahead, sometimes stopping for a moment. As feeling led, but never straying from the intended walk. Continuing to breathe as you feel comfortable. Walk with intention as you wish, staying grounded. And now we start to circle around the rest of the hill. Back to where we began. With a relaxing fire and a place to rest inside. Again, thank you very much for joining me, Kreatya Shannon, for another edition of Virtual Worlds Educast. Looking forward to being with you again soon. For now, take care.